Okay, what's the big headlines Monday? Shares of the following companies made notable moves in the U.S. stock market. American International Group up 17. Very good. The report said the Treasury pressured the insurance giant. Bank of America, member of the Dow Jones Industrial Average, gained 13%. Impressive. Barclays shares rallied 10%, and Citigroup gained 34%. The bank said that its board had nominated 4 new candidates to serve. Gray Television up 7.9. You know what really bothers me is the CEO of Citigroup earns $10.8 million. And you know, I have another question. If the Fed eased liquidity, why is the economy a basket case? You know what else? Citigroup CFO, Chief Financial Officer, gets $12.2 million. This is the way Wall Street covers the biggest rally ever. Did you hear the price of Citigroup in that? Or how much it's up? At 11:52 New York time? No, you're not meant to hear it. Because Citigroup is the target of a smear campaign. And that's why I bought it. I don't know a whole lot about banking. I don't know anything about banking. I bought it because I have tuned into smear campaigns that come from the left. The same left that took over the White House. The same left that smeared Sarah Palin, John McCain, Giuliani. Rudy Giuliani. Rudy Giuliani. Sorry, pal. I'm sorry. I'm old. Anyway, the smear campaigns, I saw the way they smeared. And see, all their smears have no basis in fact. They are just as ludicrous as their claims that George Bush and Dick Cheney snuck into the Twin Towers probably, a few days before 9/11 with their demolition wire and their charges. And that's why the buildings fell down. The smears are just outrageously wild. Yet, apparently as much as 5% of the world believes it because they're so shocking, probably just simply because they're so shocking. You're stunned, momentarily, and it takes you a while to get unstunned. That Bush would kill thousands of Americans for oil. That Bush would orchestrate the attacks on the United States on 9/11 as an excuse to go to war because he has some kind of interest in oil companies and he thought that Iraq had a bunch of oil. This is why I bought Citigroup, just because of my exposure to this crazy smear campaign. And I suspect it's the same smears launched on Tom DeLay years ago. And for example, here's another example. Somebody put Al Gore's utility bill on the internet showing that he is far from thrifty as far as spending of energy. He is wildly extravagant in his use of energy while he preaches energy conservatism. This person who posted Al Gore's utility bill on the internet was smeared. A horrific uproar of ugly name calling with no basis in fact, no validity. It was just nothing but a smear campaign, and I experienced this same smear campaign up close and personal. That's my only familiarity with the subject. I know nothing about banking, but I saw that Citigroup was being smeared this way, and I thought, I wonder if it's the same bunch. And at this point, I suspect it is, but I don't know.